It's 2K Sports broadcasting from Houston, Texas, as the Rockets take it to the hardwood. This game marks the end of a road trip for the Lakers. They're looking to snag one here before heading home. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys, on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've been the story of the regular season in my mind, smashing expectations and really taking the league by storm.
Yeah, they've been impressive, no doubt about it. Among the league's best as we approach the postseason.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Fry in at point guard. Nick Young is out there with Randall. Then it's DeRozan, and it's McDaniel at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Fry. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Randall. DeRozan's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Lakers. Outside Dragic. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Harden outside, like at 6. Takes the 13-footer, and he gets it to go.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Doc Rivers. He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end or they'll get dunked on all night. He told me that they are very aware of the slashers and finishers they're facing and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's Dragic after the made shot from Fry. Dragic kicks to Favarano. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. And that one's good.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
And Fry kicks to Randall. Here's Fry. Oh,
How about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
The dish to Favarano. It's Dragic with the drive. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Young outside. Pass to Fry. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 13 feet away. Drops it in from 11 feet. Fry's got his third basket of the night. Rockets trail. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And here's Dragic. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to New Orleans. Knocks it loose and stolen by Fry. To the paint. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, all you need to know is he's shooting 90% from the free throw line. So you know he's playing with a ton of confidence at this point.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on him.
Now here's Dragic, averaging 20 points per game. And blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Randall kicks the Fry. Pass to McDaniel. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Now here's Dragic. There's the block, and he recovers it. That's good. here's a check of the 2K leaderboard and the top rebounding shooting guards of the past 10 games. James Harden, third.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. You know, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still an important skill to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. As much as you can do to help your team, you increase your value and your importance. And the guys on this list give their team a huge boost with their ability to squeeze the arm.
Now, here's Fry. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
So it's the Rockets now after the made shot from Fry. 6 to shoot. Harden offline with the baseline jumper.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Rosen dishes to Randall. DeRozan with a screen for Randall. Now here's Fry. Defense is right there. Shoots from the baseline. Again, Los Angeles.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to New Orleans.
Yeah, but that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have, and once the fans... got into it and the arena started rocking and bumping, things only got worse.
Here's Fry. James Harden picking up that last basket. And Fry kicks to Young. Off target at the rim.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look. He just lost his focus.
Dragic with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Misses the wing J.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Got it. Good job in the low post. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through the Wizard. It's no secret that he's their go-to guy, and coach's message was simple. Get the ball in his hands early and often to let him establish his rhythm, and the rest of the offense should fall in place. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Ruby. The Rockets making the shot. Kicks to Fry. Puts up the baby hook. Here's Hill. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Lakers lead by 9. Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. There's a screen. In the corner, Henry with it. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Rubio outside. There's the pass to Fry. Hill, a screen on Harden. Fry dishes to Hill. Montejunas with the steal. Francis. DeRozan defending. Francis passes to Henry. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Harden. The Lakers with the rebound. Got to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
And Rubio kicks to Fry. Fires from deep. And released it in time, but... make substitutions. Lakers leading by 17. They've got Trevor Ariza. Xavier Henry is out there with Dragic. Then it's Vitor Favorati. And it's McDaniel at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now, here's Fry. 6 on the shot clock. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Dragic with it, guarded by Fry. Unloads from 13. The Lakers with the rebound. Fry's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He's not a guy they're going to be able to count on the way he's playing in this quarter.
Here's Randall, and he gets the bucket. Randall's got 6.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
1:51 left now here in the second. Henry passes to McDaniel. He dishes it to Henry. They set the pick. Up top, Dragic. The Rockets again can't hit.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
He's again. Ariza with the rebound.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Henry with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Henry dishes to Dragic. That's tipped. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's Fry. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Fry's got 15. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Los Angeles?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the offensive rebounding has been really impressive so far as well. So I really like this team's effort tonight.
Shot clock at 5. Near the 3-point line, it's Dragic. And hits one. He's ready to get back on track. Dragic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Fry. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw, good from Fry. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Houston with it. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, that was very sloppy in that first matchup. It was a poorly played game. It turned into a blowout because they continued to turn the ball over and they didn't execute offensively.
19 seconds left here in the second. They set the pick. Shoots off the screen. Ariza no luck.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. The guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
And DeRozan. Here we go.
Doc, what?
Okay, guys. Tremendous work in the first half.
The start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the 3rd and 4th quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
He has that slasher mentality, guys. We saw all the evidence of that in the first half as he continually got to the rim and scored.
Yeah, he had the jetpack on today, Steve, blowing by the defender no matter who they put on it.
So for the Lakers right now, Bryant, he's in at the point. Handle up there with Nick Young. Then it's DeRozan, and it's McDaniel at the center.
Now that is rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some style points too, Kevin.
Clark, he deserves him. No simple finish there with the high-altitude windmill slam.
Yes, making a statement.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He finished with 39 points, and did he ever have points on defense. Stealing, blocks, both were a part of his game that night. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Goes back up, and the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also caught the body, so some free throws coming up right now. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That one is on a reason, so he comes up empty, missing both. McDaniel, the pass to Harden. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Let's highlight the shooting guard position now and see which among them have averaged the most points in the second half of the season. James Harden, number one.
And it's his explosiveness that jumps right out at you. He exploits gaps in the defense better than any player in the league. If there's an opening, he'll find it.
And the opening doesn't have to be there long, Steve, just a nanosecond. I mean, that's the burst this fella possesses, even a hint of daylight. And he'll be right by you.
You get a chance here to take a look at Goran Dragic's numbers. He's been a force for them this month as you take a look at the league rankings. He's averaging 19 points per game, 6 assists and 5 rebounds. And I think the playmaking really stands out to me that he's been doing it. So many times the plays he can generate seem to change the momentum of a game.
I agree wholeheartedly there. I mean, it's underestimated what his passing brings to this team.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Fry, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
And here are the Rockets now, after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's the screen. Favarani passes to McDaniel. Banked in off the glass.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Fry. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. He has 6.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and I'll tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Here's Dragic following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's McDaniel. A rebound by the Lakers. Fry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've some.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Now here's Dragic. 9 points in the game so far.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Passes to Randall. From 12 feet out. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Harden kicks to Favarani. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Now, here's Fry. He's got 21. Boom, he jams it straight down. He is capable, Clark, of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display right there.
Well, you got to love a point guard who can finish like a power forward.
So it's the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Lakers.
really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
The feed now to Randall. Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Both teams will make substitutions. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
But they're rebounding. They've given themselves a lot of second chances, and it's really helped them.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
Now, here is Harden. 10 points for him. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Outside Hill. Hill, a screen on Harden. Dry dishes to DeRozan. Hits the three-point bomb. DeRozan's got 11 points.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Henry passes to Harden. He kicks to Moniunas. Back to Harden. Blocked. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. DeRozan's got 9 points now in just the second half. Rockets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Henry with it. Poked loose. Outside DeRozan. The dive for the ball. Again, the Lakers.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Here's Henry, covered by Rubio. Here's the screen. Henry kicks to Covington. Here's Harden on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Henry. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Now, here's Rubio. Hill inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Hill's got his 2nd bucket.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
And so here is Houston. It's Harden with the drive. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. The Lakers shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. From the high post. Handle no good.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
And that one's good, Henry.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Now, here's Rubio. 24 seconds left in the 3rd. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the 3 off target. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Tries to keep it alive. And bounds Houston. 6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Rubio. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And let's quickly have a look at the State Farm assist of the game, which came, Steve, from kind of an unlikely source here.
Yeah, it's the big fella here doing his best impression of a point guard. Serving up a brilliant feed here. That's gorgeous.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Trevor Ariza out there with Dragic. Then it's Vitor Favarano. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's McDaniel at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. So both teams making some changes here. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Ariza outside. Dragic with it. Now guarded by Fry. Here's Niniades. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It goes on Ed Davis. First free throw is good. The Rockets making a switch here. Fisher's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And it's Dragic off the drive. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And there's the foul. It'll go on the whistle. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Dragic feeds to Ariza. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Niniades, and he gets the bucket.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Fry, and the powerful one-handed slam. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Johnson against Fisher. He feeds it to Ariza. The first one falls.
2 shots.
Ariza hits them both. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now Fry. Davis sets a screen. Fry dishes to Davis. Pass to Fry. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Just absolute domination in this one for the Wizards. 28 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
I'll say, I mean, defensively, he's fought his way through this game beautifully. They haven't gotten away with any loose passes, any sloppy ball handling when he's in the vicinity.
Now here's Dragic. The 11-footer buries the jump shot. Here's Fry. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Makes it off the glass. Fry's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Here's Fry. Again, Los Angeles.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
Sure helps that they've gotten extra trips to the foul line here in the second, and that has to continue if they're going to complete this comeback.
Now, here's Fry. Pass to McDaniel. On the wing, Johnson. Now, here's Fry. He's guarded by Dragic. McDaniel. That one wide left.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Ariza passes to Covington. No good from outside. LA has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. And the Rockets making a change here. There's the pick. Now, here's Fromm. The dish to Davis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Rockets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Inside, here's Yunus using his post move to get the 2 points. Here's Fry. Davis sets a screen. Now, here's Fry. Tight defense on him. That's blocked. Hope they get it back. Another shot. Jump shot is good. Fry's got 36.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Outside Dragic and stolen by Fry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Knocks it loose and stolen by Fry. 13 feet away. Can't get it to go. And Houston the other way now. 1:46 left in the fourth. Francis passes to Dragic. 5 on the clock. Here's Francis. Here's Yunus. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Yunus has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and he'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we've watched this team play.
This matchup has treated them very well this season. It's more of the same today. This has been as one-sided as a season series can get.
It sure has been. They're going to go 4-0 against them. So I'd say you're right on it.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the Wizard. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Here's McDaniel. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Back to Dragic. From deep. Can't get it to go. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night. These guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of